Hi travel buddies, Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year to you all in advance from me, your travel genie Anil Bhatta, Ritu Bhatta and our entire team at Marketels Hospitality, a company with 30 years of experience and expertise in the travel business. Wish you all a wonderful holiday festive season. The festivity is in the air. It's that time of the year when dreams take wings and you land up at the destination you have been longing to be at for years. You travel within your countries, hitchhiking, driving, flying, etc., or even fly across the national borders. But one factor that can play a spoil sport to this wonderful holiday mood is the case of lost baggage during flights. You land up at the destination airport and realize that your baggage hasn't accompanied you on the same flight. Apart from the tension of lost valuables, if any, you begin to worry about things like, what do I wear for the gala tonight? It's so cold and my jacket is in my trolley case. How will I wear my matching shoes with the dress that I'm carrying in my handbag, etc., etc. What if I share with you some very prolific causes of baggage loss in the flights and some preventive and remedial measures to deal with this spoil sport? Here's all about lost baggage in the flights, domestic or international. Now let me first address the most frequent reasons. The most frequent cause of the lost baggage is a wrong baggage tag at the check-in counter. You may be surprised to know. Normally at the airport counters, a single staff is handling check-in for multiple flights at the same counter. Hence, this human error happens quite frequently. And what is the remedy or the preventive measure? Please cross-check the baggage tag put by the airport staff yourself, physically, or at least check its counter file given back to you carefully. This is the first and the most frequent reason of a wrong baggage tag. Second reason for a wrong baggage tag once again can be if it's a connecting flight with through check-in of the baggage, but instead of the final destination tag, the intervening airport tag is wrongly put by the airport staff. So please cross-check the baggage tag put by the airport staff once again yourself physically, or at least check its counterfile given back to you carefully. Now, another reason can be that if it's a connecting flight without through baggage check-in ke bina, then you are supposed to collect the baggage at the intervening airport yourself and check it in again for the next flight. But you forget to claim it at the intervening airport and it's a case of lost baggage. So please be alert, don't sleep off. If it's a lesser connecting time, and you have to claim the baggage at the intervening airport and then check it again, be mentally prepared, be quick, be fast, and the things will be done. A fourth reason that can happen is a conscious decision of the airlines not to load your baggage in your flight for various internal reasons. You may be surprised. One of them could be that overall load in the flight is exceeding the limit permitted. So, they can very well, in the interest of the safety of the passengers, decide not to load your baggage, your means anybody's baggage, on that flight. Second factor could be that, which is a very frequent thing, that baggage is held back due to wrong or banned items being there in the check-in baggage. That happens very often at various airports that you know, but I am sure most of you are sensitive and sensitized about that. Please make sure all those things are not packed, that stuff is not packed in the check-in baggage. It should be more in the hand baggage. Things like, for example, power storage, batteries and so on and so forth. Now, last but not the least, human error at any stage, at any point, at any place is possible, anytime. So that is also a cause for lost baggage. Now, I have told you about what are the frequent causes. Now, how to prevent them, preventive measures also. But what if it's proved that it's a case of lost baggage, confirmed case of lost baggage? So how do you deal with that? What is the remedy for that? Now, first thing that we all need to know, most of us must be aware of it also, that you get a claim for the intervening period to be able to purchase the items of necessary use. Limits of this claim might vary from airline to airline, but even irrespective of this claim factor, you must, now listen to it carefully, physically report to the airlines or airport authority physically at the very airport you realize it's a case of lost baggage. Is that intervening airport? No problem. Is that the final destination where you realize? No problem. But straight away go to the airport authority and the airlines, possibly both of them, and report the final loss of baggage at your end so that discreet notice taken of it. Number 2, when you are doing this at the airport with the airport authority or the airline staff, carefully note down the contact details of the concerned airline or airport staff or their airport office for effective follow-up. You cannot chase or follow up with a ghost on a telephone line. Remember, take the name, the designation, and all the relevant details of the person that you are talking to. Now, next thing is fill the lost baggage form at the first airport where you realize that your baggage is lost. Now, make sure that your destination stay details are correctly filled in this form. When you report the lost baggage, they will always ask you, where are you going to stay at your final destination? Please make sure you fill in those details carefully. If you're not sure you're staying in a hotel, please check the name of the hotel booking from the hotel booking and the address of that hotel and fill it accordingly. If you're staying with some relations and all, make sure you have the correct address and you fill it properly in that form so that the airline or the airport authority can send the baggage safely to that place of final destination or stay. Second thing is, when you fill this form, once again, preserve a copy or picture of the filled form for handy reference. Now, this is also very, very important. Now, this in a nutshell is how you deal with this problem. Now, finally, the Service Plus tip at Marketels. While doing web check-ins for your international flights, we need your following details. Listen carefully. Passport details like exact name, place of issue, date of birth, passport number, validity, expiry, etc., which every travel agent wants. Next thing that we want is stay details at your destination. As I said a little while ago, that these are needed in case of your baggage being lost, so that the airline can send it to your destination. But please remember, while doing the web check-in, we have to fill these details in most of the airlines for international flights. So please provide correct passport and destination stay details, and it applies even if you are looking for only a web check-in service from us and the ticket has been issued by someone else. It applies equally well as a no. So please remember, Marketels tracks your web check-in due date itself and does the web check-in free of cost for all its clients. So here's wishing you an absolutely hassle-free air travel and memorable holiday this festive season and always. For any expert advice on any travel issue, please feel free to contact me, Anil Bhatta, on 98-104 20014. Repeat, 98-104 20014. It's your travel genie Anil Bhatta from Marketels signing off. Catch up with you soon with some more expert travel tips that help you to make your travel experience absolutely delightful and enjoyable. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.